And here we go, guys. So, um, man, I be slam dunking Tangerade shots with Lebron. This shit was butt, dude.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so bad.
Oh yeah.
The whole first 20 minutes were the first 10. What kid would be playing Game Boy on the bench of a basketball game?
Dude, right? Especially in I don't know, like an AAU tournament. Like, dude, that they're
Yeah.
way too strict about that. Then I don't know.
And
dude.
they also, why would you call a ISO for one kid in a AAU game when he's like
Right.
8?
Dude, right? Do you
Why
see
would
his
you call
form,
ISO?
too? Like, dude, it looked like I don't know, dude. It was bad.
That just
Said,
made
hey,
no sense.
can you dribble a basketball? All right, you're in the movie.
LeBron was way too stiff in this movie. He's not a good actor.
Does that
He's
surprise
a
you?
terrible actor. He's a terrible actor. I'm sorry, LeBron, but man,
Because this is the first thing I've seen him in, right?
yeah.
I
That's
heard
fair.
from other people that he's a good actor. That he was in Trainwreck or whatever with Amy Schumer. I heard, oh, he's okay in that, blah, 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 blah. As a leading man, he sounds like he's bored.
Well,
He
I
does-
mean, he only had Amy Schumer to compete with. Like,
and that's for true.
You got that right.
I didn't get it. So something I looked up was the critics hated the original Space Jam, and they still do. They say it's bad, it's not fun to watch. Wow, bad, sure. Fun to watch. The first Space Jam's fun to watch. I don't care.
I think it's good. Honestly, I love that movie.
Him is awesome, dude.
Space Jam 2 isn't fun to watch. It's a 2-hour drag, and it's just a weird. It's Fast and Furious. It's just family. Like,
Oh my god.
what are we talking about here, dude?
It's not even about the Looney Tunes in this one.
Absolutely not.
You're
It-
like, oh, Toon Squad, cool, and then it's like, it's not about them.
I heard another reviewer talking about it because I was curious people's thoughts on it. So I went to one of my guys, Jeremy Johns. Shout out to him. He don't need a shout out because you got like 5 million subscribers or whatever the fuck. But he said, at least in the first one, the problem came to Mike, right? Like the Looney
Mhm.
Tunes had a problem and it started there, and they went and got Mike, right? And this one,
Yeah.
the problem starts with LeBron. Why would LeBron go to the Looney Tunes?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because even LeBron in the movie, he tries to get other people. He's like, let me get Superman, Batman, let me get Iron Giant, let me get King Kong in the
Kong,
post.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're gonna get fucking Tweety Bird
Yeah, and Granny.
and Granny off the Henny. Yo, why was Granny
Off the
sipping
Henny.
Henny the whole movie?
Dude, Granny was
Bro,
actually
he was-
JR, bro. JR Smith was wild and put on Granny suit and just started shooting.
LeBron
Bro.
said, damn, I got another
The
JR.
Martini at halftime.
Oh my god. Oh, that shit was just terrible.
It was not good.
They also had a bunch of A-list actors as like extras.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why was Steven
Steven
Yeun in
Yeun?
this?
Yeah. Dude, Stephen Hughes, Sarah Silverman was in that.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what I
like,
wrote down.
dude, what the
I
fuck?
wrote down, is
Yeah.
that Sarah Silverman? I was confused
why
because
are
they
these
just treated her
people
like
here?
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we saw Steven. I was like, Steven, what are you doing here?
Bro.
Should you be filming
I
Invincible season 2?
I love nothing more than that Stephen Yeun's getting roles, though.
Dude, it's so great. I'm so glad. Ever since Walking Dead season 1, I've been like, man,
Yep.
this dude's awesome. He should get roles. Now he's been getting them. People love him, especially with the Asian like wave that's hitting Hollywood right now. I'm super happy to see Steven Yeun be leading the front in that charge on that shit. It's amazing.
Me too.
Love Steven Yeun. Shout out to my Korean brother. I believe he's Korean. Sorry if I'm wrong. I actually
that.
don't mean to offend him. I actually love Steven Yeun. Yeah, so that was weird that they got a bunch of A-list. I think this movie was made for one reason. I think LeBron wants royalties for his later half of his career, right? Because once you make a movie, you make money off it forever, you know? You get checks
Right.
from it. So I think LeBron just is making movies now to get the checks for him and his family for the next X amount of time. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, probably. I mean, it is. I don't know. I mean, dude, he had his logo on his jersey. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I didn't see that. The Nike logo on the
didn't?
jerseys
Right.
pissed me off so much. The original
Same.
Toon Squads had no logos, no like advertising on it. It was just Toon Squad. This,
this
one
was just a
felt like
huge
a fucking ad. Like that felt like an ad, really bad.
This whole movie was just an endorsement.
it was a long commercial. Besides the 2D parts, the 2D
They-
parts were great.
They even mentioned E3 in this. Dog,
I know.
E3 has not been relevant for gamers in a long time, let alone for normal people. So you can't tell me that was anything but E3 paying them to get into this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dad, I want to go to the E3 summer camp where I can learn how to make video games, sponsored by NASA. Like,
What was
are
that? Can you repeat that, son? I didn't hear you.
I said it was the E3 training game. Like,
Hey, we're not getting paid. Fuck off.
like, what are they talking about, man? Come on.
Yeah, it was bad.
Also, I guess, like I was saying in the spoiler-free section, the plot line with LeBron and his kid beefing over LeBron trying to force him to play basketball and him wanting to be a game developer is so cliche and boring, dude.
Oh, it literally is just not good.
Yeah.
It's family movie like plot number 2. Like, the other one is a kid having to grow up. That's plot 1.
Honestly, dude, if they were gonna
No,
have
Dad,
LeBron,
that's your dream.
if they were gonna have LeBron, who's already not the best actor, they might as well just got his real kids. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I
The
thought,
kids weren't
for
good or
real.
bad. I mean, you could have just got Bronny. Bronny would have been like, yeah, man.
right? I'm sure Bronny and Bryce would have been fine. Like,
They could have got some money off this shit too. I think
Mhm.
actually, I think Bronny. Okay, I don't. This was filmed a while ago, obviously.
yeah.
I think it was the NCAA rules is why they didn't, because
That
I
makes
think
sense.
they couldn't be in it and like make money off their likeness. I think, or they did what they did with Michael Jordan and just didn't use his kids like they did to him.
Yep.
Also, I don't appreciate the reference. Okay, does Space Jam 1 exist in this universe or not? Okay,
I think so.
because
It does.
they keep the Looney Tunes mention it, no one else does.
Yeah. But it's just weird to me because like it's such a different universe. Like this one's in like Warner Brothers like Cyberverse is what they were calling it, right?
Yup.
So like it's
Serververse.
just weird. Serververse, thank you. Yeah, that's right. So it's in their servers, but the original was just in a golf hole.
Yeah, it was like
Like,
inside of the
literally.
Earth.
Yeah, it was literally just Journey to the Center of the Earth, Looney
It was-
Tunes.
It was loony, dude.
Where Brendan Fraser at? But I just
Yeah.
oh my god.
man.
Why is this called Space Jam? Legitimately. This should be called Cyber Jam. Because there's nothing to
Yeah,
do with space in
yeah.
it.
Nope.
Dude, that would have been so much better instead of Space Jam 2, just called it Cyber Jam. I feel like it would have been a lot better and it would have taken a lot less heat from me because
I think so, too.
it's not a sequel.
But I think that was the marketing though. They called
know.
it Space Jam just to get the marketing. And it's called it Space Jam: A New Legacy. It's like,
Yeah.
I understand LeBron and Michael are intertwined so hard, but damn, dude, you got to like, can you be more on the nose with it?
Dude,
Because
don't
I
know,
think if
man.
you called it Cyber Jam and then be like from the creators of Space Jam, blah 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 blah, like it could have been fine. But
I
it's
think it
just
would've
not
been fine.
Space Jam.
Well, now they know they can get away with it, so Space Jam 3 Chet Holmgren edition is coming out.
Space Jam Zion. Zion and the
Luca.
universe.
Dude, give me Luca in Space Jam 3.
Space, it's just
Oh my
European
God.
Space Jam. Space
European
like Jam.
Whoa.
Espacio
Whoa.
Jam.
Brooke Lopez.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Dude, also did you ever watch Wonder Woman 84, Eli?
No, I keep seeing it on HBO Max. I'm like, should I do it to
Oh,
myself? No.
No,
Bro, they reused part of the plot from Wonder Woman 84 for the
No.
Lola Bunny part. I was so heated, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That was in the. Oh my
Yes,
god.
that was a whole rip from the
It was-
damn Wonder Woman movie.
Oh, no.
It was the opening piece from the Wonder Woman movie, which actually gave me hope.
Wow.
Also, they
And then the
stole,
movie
they
jumped
reused
off the
scenes
cliff.
from Mad Max in this, reused scenes
Yep.
from
I saw
Wonder
that.
Woman in this, reused
straight up
scenes,
reused them.
huh? Yeah, they just
Like
it's the
they
same
straight
thing,
up reused them.
and they just
They
edited
didn't
over it,
even like redo it. They just
edited
reused
over
it.
it, like put
Yeah.
it.
Okay, LeBron with the mohawk and Mad Max look kind of dope though. Like I can't lie.
you're kind of right. That's about it though.
Yeah, so that's all the pre-game stuff. Also, Harry Potter was there, but they didn't show Harry Potter. Yeah, fuck you.
They don't have the
Marvel.
money for that.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling's making them cut a check for that one.
Yeah,
So.
JKD's nuts, bitch. We hate JK Rowling here.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling doesn't. Yeah. No. Anyway,
I will give this. John Cheadle did act his ass off.
dude, he could not
Don
save it. Bro.
Cheadle needed a check way too bad here, dude.
He did very well for not very good material.
Nope, dude,
Nope.
it was bad. It was bad, the material that they gave him, and he tried his best.
Shout outs to Don Cheadle. He's a good actor. I've always liked Don Cheadle.
Oh, dude, yeah. If
He
you
was-
don't
he
like
was
Don
doomed.
Cheadle, like you got some issues, I think.
All right, I'm gonna say this
Don
now.
Cheadle was doomed.
All right, I'm gonna take the ledge on this as a colored person and a black man, so you guys don't have to. If this movie is highly respected and touted because it's black, it's a mainly black movie, we gotta stop, dude. It's actually getting silly. Like, just because something's black doesn't mean it's like good. There's plenty of great black movies that black people shit on that like are fantastic. Get Out is fucking fantastic, and it's literally about how white people treat black people. But we want to talk about Space Jam though, guys.
As a non-black person, I would agree with that.
Guys, there's so many good black movies out there. Why are we talking about Space Jam?
Dude, it's the same thing with Black Panther. Honestly, Black Panther's a lot better than this.
Oh, absolutely. Black Panther at least is good.
Dude, it's good, but it's not like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like Get Out is. Like Get Out is a phenomenal movie, and I would say that's a movie that should be more esteemed than this.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I would agree with you there.
Also, dude, what is up with the references in this movie? There was so many references and so many out of date. Again, who is this made for? There is so many 90s references in this that people just won't understand. Why was there a Hammer Time reference in 2021?
Dude, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And oh, dude, yeah. Don't get me started on Notorious P.I.G., bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So do you guys know that beat or no?
I've heard the beat. I don't.
Yeah, that's a famous rap beat, Tristan. So that's Craig Mack,
Yes.
Flavor in Your Ear. Again,
Yes.
a 90s beat, right?
Right.
Because Biggie rapped over that beat. So that's why Notorious P.I.G. because he rapped over a beat Biggie's famous for rapping
that's
over.
Right.
So it's like, okay. So I didn't really laugh at this movie just because I was tired. It was like 2 a.m. when I watched this when the night it came out. I just wanted to get it over and done with. The Michael Jordan bit.
Dude, I saw that coming a mile away, dude.
Oh,
I was like,
don't
they're
know
not
about
getting
you guys. No, as soon as I said, "Oh, we got Michael Jordan," I was like, "Ah, god damn it, Michael B. Jordan's coming in." Fucking A.
He's like, "Hey, what's up,
was funny,
guys?"
though.
So
That
we
was
couldn't get
funny.
Michael
I did
A.
laugh.
Jordan, so we got Michael B. Jordan.
That was funny. I liked it.
That was like the only thing. That was specifically that line, the Michael A. and Michael B. was the
Yeah,
one that got me the most. I think it made me smile. But other than that, bro, nothing.
Dude, the only thing other than that that made me smile or laugh is LeBron's awful acting. Like there were some things like he'd be like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, stop, please."
You mean
LeBron."
Taco Tuesday didn't get you to laugh?
Dude, that was one of the few things he actually acted right.
Yeah, because he always.
That's true.
Okay, let me give him an out though. Let me give him an out. All right, I'll give LeBron a slack. It must be hard as fuck to act at a green screen.
Oh, dude, that's what I was saying as well while I was watching this movie. Is, dude, just imagine just talking to yourself like you're talking to Bugs Bunny. Like that, you gotta actually be crazy.
Which, you know why I say that, I give him the out. But you know what's impressive? Damian Lillard was the best basketball actor in this movie.
It was weird, yeah.
He was genuinely
see that coming.
charismatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious to me because Dame is always so stoic.
Yeah.
He's always just like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to hoop and
That's a
beat this
good word.
basketball.
That was a good word, Reek.
Yes.
I like that word choice.
Yes, sir, I graduated from schools.
No, I agree though. I mean, they just didn't have him in there much. Like as far as him as an actor, like they had him
He
as
said
a
like
voice actor.
3 things the whole movie.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty good though. I forgot what he
Yeah.
said.
It was.
Oh, I love when he signed the kid. He's like, man, you need to put a special, you need to put a special thing in that. And at the end of the game that I do, it call it Dame Time. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, this dude's going crazy.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
And then when he was Kronos, and he just crossed up poor fucking, who was it?
Dude.
Roadrunner? No, was it
No,
Roadrunner? Who'd he
was-
get? I forgot.
No, well, he stopped time and he made Wild Coyote
That's
eat
what it was.
Roadrunner.
Yeah, he
And then-
broke them.
Yeah, he broke him hard, and then he got Sylvester. He
Sylvester,
put
wasn't
him
it?
in the coffee. Never put him in the coffin. I mean,
That was the best scene like of the basketball game in my opinion. Was the Kronos
I'd
part
agree
It
with
was.
that.
Yes.
because everyone
And
else
then they
didn't do
nerfed
anything.
him.
They did
They
nerf him.
nerfed him so hard, bro.
Yeah, he could have literally
Stupid.
scored like 9,000. By the way, WNBA actresses.
Mm.
You could have got Candace Parker.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. Both those ladies could be fine basketball players. I don't watch WNBA. They were not good actors.
they are both good basketball players.
They
I
are
also
both
don't
great.
watch WWE.
I mean, Taurasi is one of the best of all time.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I've heard the
utmost
name.
respect, but dude, they just threw them in there
They
to
were
throw them
so
in here.
stiff, dude.
It
Like,
was bad.
They were
Like,
worse than LeBron. They were like,
Yeah.
yeah, put me in there as a snake. Yup.
Yeah. Like I said, respect to them, but like they tried too hard to throw them in here. Like,
Even
get Candace Parker, get Cheryl Miller, dude. Like,
oh my
get
god,
somebody who's at least relevant.
here's
I
the
don't know.
craziest part to me too. Even the NBA players didn't get much time.
I know.
I don't think Clay said anything other than "I'm wet and fire."
Yeah.
AD didn't say anything unless he was getting roasted about his eyebrows.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I don't. Was there another NBA player in there? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No,
If
there
so,
wasn't.
they were forgettable.
Yeah, but they had no, because it was the kid, right? It's Dom. So yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's
Kid,
6.
Dame, AD,
Because Dame was off the bench.
Clay, Taurasi, and I forgot how to pronounce her name. It's yeah.
It's pronounced Sue Bird.
She's got 2 N's at the start of her name. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nikki.
Oh yeah, I remember that chick. Isn't that the one with the dreads? No, that's Diggins,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I don't know, dude.
I don't watch. I'm
sorry.
sorry. Yeah, you don't watch
I
WNBA.
apologize, man. I'm sorry.
I like seeing Dunky, and I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
That's true, man. Like talking
I
shit.
know.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Notorious PIG rapping.
That was a thing that hurt my soul a little bit.
Wow. Oh, could you guys not tell what the fuck was going on during that basketball game? That was like, it was hurting my eyes.
Dude, it was bad.
I also
It
was
was
pissed
bad.
off once I realized that they weren't going to play normal basketball, and there was 1,000 points on the board. Now,
dude,
as if everything else would have been fine as long as they were scoring 2s and 3s. Once I saw 1,000 points on the board, I was like, I'm over this.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing too. It wasn't even consistent. I get it that it was supposed to be his game and it was supposed to be extra points and stuff, but like, dude, the Goon Squad had like 1,042 points at half, and they ended with 1,050.
Yeah,
Like,
at
what?
least NBA Street. You know what you do for extra points. You do a couple crossovers off the Heezies, back to Papas, and it's like 3-4 points extra. In this game, they didn't tell us the rules, so they're just scoring, they're just putting shit on the board.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, dude.
Oh, Rick, you don't understand. Have you ever had fun before? You ever had fun?
I did. It wasn't SpongeBob.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun yet?
It wasn't SpongeBob when he said F is for friends who do stuff. U is for uranium bombs.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's that. Anything else from you?
N is for not my movie, man. Not my
absolutely.
movie.
Also, again, speaking of references that either are unfunny or no one will get, why did they reference Training Day? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I'm like, who is going to know that?
Yeah.
The kids won't know it. Even I barely know it. I've never seen Training Day.
I literally just caught that as you said that.
I'm just like, dude, you're killing me. And plus,
rough,
if you're gonna
dude.
do it, you gotta do it right. King Kong ain't got shit on me, son.
I just feel like the writers and the producers just need some more. Honestly, I didn't like how the movie was made, but I feel like the editors did their job very well. Like, this is obviously it's a complex editing job.
Absolutely.
Like, and I will give them credit for that. I don't like how they did 3D Looney Tunes. That was trash. But that's not their fault. They were told to do that, and that's about as good as you could have done that. So, I mean, I'll give them props for that. But as far as the producers go, dude, the soundtrack was just thrown in there so weirdly. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
It was. It's just, I also felt like Space Jam 1 had a very iconic soundtrack.
Yes. 100%.
Right? All of this is going to age poorly. Because a lot of it's Little Uzi, Future. It's like, dude, none of this is gonna
Yeah.
age really well because it's the it's like the sound of the time right now, right?
Right.
I Believe
You
I Can
can't
Fly is gonna be
use this stuff for any time.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Okay.
Believe I Can Fly is timeless.
But to be fair, though, it didn't time out very well because R. Kelly pees on people. So
Well, I mean that's for true, but that's because the singer.
yeah, that's nice.
Space
The song
Jam,
itself.
the Slam Jam is one of the greatest intros of all time. Just easy, and then Pump Up the Jam is a classic song as well. This one,
I agree with that.
I feel like no song from this can be a classic.
No, I totally agree. There were songs on here that I actually really enjoyed, but I don't think any of them are going to be classics. Like you can't just I don't know, man.
It
You can't just
felt
throw 'em
like
in here and-
they've been doing for everything. It's like the Spider-Verse soundtrack, right? They're making soundtracks that accompany movies just to get the extra money from the soundtrack
Right.
plays that you get on Spotify or Apple Music.
Yeah.
It's like, damn,
100%.
dude, come on, man.
It was just weird. There was one particular song I really liked off the album, and they threw it in for like a second and a half, 2 seconds, and just introed the song, and then it faded out. And I was like, "What the hell?" Like that was weird. It was at such a weird time. I think Cheadle and LeBron's kid Dom were just chilling and just like talking about like how they're gonna make the game. I think that's when they cued in the music. I was like, that was just weird. I don't know if that was an editing mix-up or they were just stupid or what that was about, but
I don't know either, man.
it was just, that's stupid.
None of this movie really like gave me anything to be happy about.
One thing I will say, like, I'm not really an advocate for firing people, but whoever made the Porky Pig PIG bullshit, just you gotta fire them immediately. I don't care who you are.
Absolutely.
That was embarrassing.
They need to be fired so badly.
Absolutely. Because it wasn't funny, and I don't think any kids are gonna laugh at it. I don't think any adults are gonna laugh at it.
No, I don't know who in their right mind, unless you're in a psychiatric ward, would find that funny. I don't understand. Like, dude, it infuriates me. It infuriates me.
It was unnecessary.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, preface this by saying we're not children, so I guess this movie's not made for us, allegedly, even though there's a bunch of 90s references, so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Should at least put the Teen Titans cartoon in this shit or something. But
God.
But yeah, so I mean honestly that's all we got. LeBron acting classes don't cost very much. You should look into those.
For him.
That's facts. That's pennies.
You should look into those because I think you need them. No offense, brother. I want Space Jam 3 with Dame, please. And it's just they're in Oakland and they're just shooting people. It's just GTA. Call it Grand Theft Jam.
Jesus.
Hey man, you know what goes on in Oakland. We don't gotta lie about it.
Actually, I'm glad. I'm very glad I don't know what happens. I mean, okay, I do in my head know, but I have not seen this firsthand. Thank God.
I mean, you seen that video of Richard Sherman. You know what goes down in Oakland.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
But he's from O Town. But yeah, so I think that does it for us this week. We're gonna come out and get our new shows, right, guys? We got a new show to watch.
We do.
Have a new show
What just to solidify our ratings. What were those again for the
2.5?
It's a 2 from me.
A 1 for me.
Whoa!
Oh,
you think this
on
is on
Death Note level.
Yeah, so you think this is just as bad as the Death Note movie?
No, this is worse.
Whoa! No. All right, we're not gonna do that here, bro. Come on, man. It is not
This
worse.
is aggravating. This just aggravating. Well, because here's the
This is
thing.
not
They
worse.
tried to do something with this that like
they tried to do something with Death Note as well.
You're right. But this was just a different level for me.
It's more disappointing than the Death Note movie. I'll say that much.
Death Note movie was pretty disappointing too.
I figured they were gonna mess up the Death Note movie. I didn't come into this with any sort of expectations at all, and I was still disappointed.
That's fair.
Oh,
I was like, I'm gonna watch this. It'll be a thing, and then I was like, I can't believe I watch that.
To be fair, I came in with low expectations and I was still disappointed. So
It was tough, dude. Like at least in Death Note, I was like, I get that, haha. With that, with Death Note or with this one, I was like, this is just bad the whole time.
Absolutely. So let me give you our new shows. We got Erased, the anime, not the live action. We got Requiem. I found that somewhere on Netflix. And Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because we just watched WandaVision, of course. So let's spin that wheel. Dun, 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 dun. We will be watching. What is that? Is that literally a draw? Okay, no, it's Requiem. We're watching Requiem. It landed right on the line, so I was confused for about 10 seconds.
all right.
So yeah, we'll be watching Requiem. That's a one season show. I think it's like 6 episodes. So we got a good week, boys.
It's on Netflix, you said?
Yup.
To be fair, the Erased that I put on there is only 12 and they're 20-minute or so.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have some quick,
also an easy one.
Quick fucking easy weeks, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Light work. We got a month off.
I was gonna say we've been stressing too much sometimes. Supernatural and all that.
Oh man, we don't got Supernatural till like October.
So, late October.
Yeah, we got like 3 months. Let's go. And then we got like 3 seasons back to back to back. Fuck.
Yep. Fuck.
All right. So thanks for hanging out with us again this day, guys. Appreciate it. Hopefully this gets some views. Yeah, I'm gonna say that on here. We need some views. Tell your friends about us. Tell your mama about us. Tell your baby mama about us. Tell your side piece about us. Like,
shout out to EJ.
Yeah, shout out to Elevator Ernie. He's probably MVP of this movie.
Yeah, only one that deserves the shout.
Well, I'm gonna shout out Don Cheadle for trying his best.
They should have got Chuck in this. It should have been Chuck and Ernie on commentary. Chuck's like,
dude,
what the fuck is this?
What's a video game?
Man, back in my day, the games I played were bouncing people's skull through windows.
Dude, I could have sworn they were gonna get either Chuck or Kenny in there too, and then they
I see wobbly Kenny in there, wobbling his knees. Oh shit! He's talking about wibble wobble.
Oh man, shut the building down.
Shut it down. Shut my knees down.
Shut the Krispy Kreme down.
What?
My homies just killed 12.
Oh shit, man! We made this last too long. All right, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us. Just to remind you guys, with you today, my name has been Enrique.
It's Escalator, Eli.
I'm Tristan.
And I want you to remember, Michael Jordan is still the GOAT.